Careful. A man is dumping something. From a bucket to our right. It must have snowed last night, while you were sleeping. Are you ignoring me?
Huh? No, not purposefully. Sorry.
You're still upset about Oscar?
No, I mean, yes. I regret having to leave him at the hospital last night without saying anything.
He was unconscious. You said goodbye before leaving the farm.
Yes, I wish... I wish things were different. That I didn't have to sever ties with him just because...
You barely know him, Arthur.
It's not about that. It's about feeling normal. Like I could have a normal friendship again. One without...
Without having to cater to me.
I wish there was a way we could both get what we want.
What is it you want? What is it that Oscar offered?
It's very human to socialize. It's perhaps one of the most defining characteristics of being a human. It's not about Oscar necessarily. Don't you wish for more than me? Don't you wish you could talk to other people?
Of course I do. I wish for a great number of things, but my frustrations around what Oscar signified don't end at him being someone you call a friend. They exist because I wasn't given agency. I was completely left out of the relationship. It was no longer about us with this new person. It became you and Oscar, and I was there as an incidental, trapped. Listening in without being able to change the subject or speak, or be heard by anyone but yourself. And you chose to ignore me half the time.
I chose to ignore you because you were trying to kill the man.
You ignored me long before that. I recognize what I've done. I'm sorry for trying to kill Oscar.
And lying about it.
I still have a lot to learn. I admit that. Having time now. Last night, things were heated in the rain. There was a lot on our plate. The way you confronted me, I realize now. Being the one to pull you back at Larson's, it made me feel capable of anything. It made me feel like I had my darker, more sinister past under control. Like I fully understood what it meant to have compassion, to be human. But I heard you last night, and I understand what you meant when you said that I am like a child.
Look, I meant to say that...
I know what you meant to say, and I agree that I am still growing, just as you are. I felt isolated, Arthur. Having Oscar around made me feel isolated.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry Oscar's friendship was the cost to alleviate that feeling.
I know. There was no other way. It's why I didn't fight you on it. Maybe, eventually, we'll find a path forward.
A way to separate us?
Yes. When he's not doing his 9 to 5 at DB, he's at the lodge.
Oscar wrote 23rd Street and 6th Avenue.
On 23rd Street? Yeah. A friend gave us the location. The same friend who gave you the ring.
No.
Marie?
In here.
Oh. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
You're having your tea. Is it,
Would you like to sit?
Sure. Why not? How is, Hattie?
She's doing fine. A little worse for wear, but she'll be all right, thanks to you.
It was nothing, really.
Oscar doesn't seem to think so.
Oscar is,
I visited him in the hospital as well. He told me what you did.
How much of what we did?
He was sparse with the details, including those that led to him losing his arm.
Look, I wish I could explain, truly, but...
My sister is alive, Parker. That is what I asked for, and that is what you accomplished. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Family is important, Parker. I would do anything for family. Oh, Parker!
Yes!
I nearly forgot. When I was in hospital with Oscar, he wanted me to give you something. It's by the door there.
Oh,
There's a letter here. It's unaddressed.
this letter?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's in a plain envelope.
Should we open it?
Outside.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
A letter from Oscar. Do you think he... Oh,
What? Hey there. Hey.
Noel.
Noel! I was just about to, Oh, one second.
The large double doors here where the hallway ends are covered in ornate carvings. Depictions of stars and planets. All cosmic matter.
Constellations and the like. I recognize only a few. The Fallen Star, indeed.
The small table here that the man was using has a few objects on it. There's a stack of parchment cut into strips, a quill, and a fairly large wooden box, carved as ornately as the doors, made of white wood. The box has a thin slit in the top of it, presumably to drop the parchment in.
The guest book? No, this is different. It's like a ballot box. You think they're voting on something? What are the carvings on the box of? There's a creature of some sort, holding a plate filled with fruits and an hourglass and a bleeding heart.
The creature seems to be eating them, too, or about to.
Is there a way into the box? Can we see what was written? No way I can see.
Let's just head in.
No, we can't just head in. This could be the difference between revealing ourselves as imposters or getting out alive.
Oh, whoa. Agreed.
Could we turn the box upside down and shake out the last response, or wait until someone else came along?
Well, that would be equally unwise.
Okay, hold on. Did this guy write on the top of the pile?
What do you mean? Maybe.
Well, let me see.
Noel has taken out a pencil. He's lightly drawing on the top of the pile for some reason, scribbling it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
John is confused.
Well, my friend, if the guy before us wrote on the top of this pile and pressed hard enough, he'll leave an imprint of what he wrote, which means we at least have an idea. And thankfully,
He did. The birth of my son.
The birth of my son.
what the hell?
Why would he write that?
I have no idea. What could that mean?
It's an event, one he wouldn't want to forget, I presume. Something that meant something to him, but
Why offer to write such a personal thing?
Offer. It's an offering plate. He's offered this as a memory?
a memory.
To lose?
Like maybe it's just a gesture. Something to say look, maybe this is just a way to gain more insight into the members, to extort them, or something more human, you know?
Or maybe it's a memory you won't get back.
Maybe. That's a positive memory, though. I suppose that matters. You don't offer the bad ones.
Noel is grabbing a parchment and writing something down.
Well, that was quick.
Hey, we don't have time to waste. This is it, kid. Done. Your turn.
Our turn.
Did you offer something that's...
Look, I don't know what kind of knowledge these people have. What kind of insight. But memories are only memories until you're dead. I gave him one. A good one. And you should do the same. Quickly.
All right.
Knowing Oscar. That's the memory.
Yeah,
He meant that much to you.
I suppose he did.
Arthur, Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the first friend beyond me had to be someone you never really got to say goodbye to. I'm sorry that...
Done?
There.
Let's move. We don't want anyone to come in behind us.
Right, yes. Done.
You ready? This is the point of no return.
I know.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
You got your 45 loaded?
Yes. Yours?
Always.
All right.
See you on the other side. One time offer, John. A way to start fresh. A little boost to make you two play nice. And then you can get my stone. What do you say?
John. Listen to me.
I don't want to.
Don't you do this.
Do it.
No. No!
Do it, Kane.
How? How could you?
Once a monster. Hey, Artie.
Do it.
Nah.
What? You bastard!
You know, when Arthur wrote down to forget about Oscar, and the choices he could have made, I think it's time to reevaluate, Arthur.
You.
All right, boys. It's been a blast.
You.
Arthur!
You fucking villain!
Villain!
After everything. After you tried to murder Oscar, and I forgave you. After lying to me about everything. You.
Oh, fuck you, Arthur! You can't tell me you wouldn't have done the exact same thing.
What? I absolutely would not have. We're supposed to be friends.
Are we, though? These last few days you've treated me like a fucking tag-along.
Oh, here we go again.
You can brush me off again, just like you did.
I didn't brush you off, you childish prick. I spoke to Noel for you. I brought you exactly what you claimed you didn't have in Oscar. So what the fuck are you even talking about?
I'm trapped! Just like Yellow was in Larson. Just like Noel was in the Dreamlands. You are my goddamn keeper, and I am sick of it! I'm through being beaten down after every choice I make.
Are you seriously trying to take the stance that trying to erase my memory was the fair and honest way
What
to...
I am saying is I am through being treated like a passenger. I can do more now. And I won't hesitate to.
What?
You heard me. And you saw me. I don't. I have more abilities now. I have more options.
You. Projecting yourself like that. It took a lot from me. You know that. It rendered me useless. You can't...
Maybe I can. I'm not. I'm saying that maybe I I deserve some fucking grace here, Arthur. I don't... Listen. I'm just saying. Don't act like you wouldn't have done the same thing. Arthur. You would have.
What do you want? You want the power. Okay, fine. You want to call the shots? Find the Blackstone? You're tired of being a passenger, you want to drive this body? Fine. Clearly you can now, in some manner.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
Oh, I hear exactly what you're saying. You're saying that I better forgive and forget that you tried to fuck with my brain. Because if I don't, you'll take control from me. And you believe that argument makes you what? More powerful? Did you not just say to Yellow that true weakness is believing your power makes you superior? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm all... seeing Yellow. Feeling trapped. Watching Noel almost die, I don't know, Arthur. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. For eons I ruled with no counter, no equal. My whims, my will, my entire existence catered to fulfilling my own desires. No boundaries in the slightest way. The idea of being stifled in the smallest way was never even a possibility, and though I don't remember that time, I don't remember that life, I can feel its influence. Like a deep-seated memory that refuses to reveal itself. I can feel it always, roiling beneath the surface. Killing Oscar felt so natural, so instinctual. It didn't even really dawn on me what was actually happening until you confronted me about it. It's so much easier to fall back on the instinctual parts of me. But I feel torn in two. I'm lost, Arthur. I don't know what to do, and I'm frustrated.
I don't know. But stop turning that frustration towards me. You want to command me? You want to take over this body?
No.
Do it or don't. But stop threatening me.
What am I supposed to say? After Kane offered me...
You say you fucked up, John. Jesus Christ.
I know.
It was an absolute betrayal of my trust. One I don't see a path back from right now.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was a very human thing to do. So I suppose if you're keeping tally, unforgivable as that was, at least it was a human fuck-up.
The deal with Kane...
In a moment. We need to get out of this rain. Where? What the fuck? What the fuck? fuck are we...
It's okay. It's alright. There's a stone windmill nearby.
But you're not wrong. We'll think on it. For now, I'll keep it in my pocket. And finally, what is...
What? Oh,
the letter from Oscar?
right.
I forgot about it. I tucked it into my inside breast pocket before.
Yes. Do you want to...
No, not now. Okay, so... my lighter, Oscar's note, the Vanguard, Kane's dagger, and the gun are all on me.
So we're keeping the 2 books, the Pallid Mask, the Crystallizer of Dreams, the Glass of Lang, and the Fallen Star Medallion, and ring.
And then in the shaving tin...
Well, you have your shaving kit, fishing hooks, the coin, Daniel's ring, Marie's locket, and a picture of...
Thoreau.
Yes.
Well, that's... everything. Our whole life. Everything we have to accomplish this goal with.